Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer.com, and today we are looking at our Kuat NV 2.0 Base 2 Bike Rack here on our 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander. Now this is an awesome bike rack if you're looking for something that has all the nice premium features, is pretty easy to use, and can also handle your heavy electric bikes. One of the features that it has is that it can tilt away, and to do so you just need to pull this lever right over here and then it drops down to stop, and this allows you to open your rear door. So as you can see, there is plenty of space between our rear door and our bike, allowing us to get in there, maybe grab our bike helmets or our bike bags without having to worry about taking off the bike completely. To bring it back into position, all you need to do is lift it up and it snaps into place. Now let's take a look at the bike rack itself. This has a weight capacity of 60 pounds, so if you have your heavy electric bikes, this works well with that. It also has a wheel mount, so we have here our carbon frame bike, which allows us to carry bikes like these as well as alternate frame bikes. So if you have a heavy step-through electric bike, this is an awesome bike rack for that. This comes with integrated cable locks, one per tray, allowing you to secure your bikes to your bike rack, and these are key to like. Now, if you want to dismount your bike, what you need to start with is the wheel straps. So press that lever in and pull that wheel strap out. Then go to the other side, hold on to your bike as you do so. As you press this button, pull that hook up, push it out of the way, and from here you can lift your bike up and over, and you're ready to go on a bike ride. As we put these straps away with our bike off, I'd like to mention that these can accommodate wheel widths of up to 4.8 inches. So if you have, let's say, your fat tire bikes, you can use them with this. When you do have a bike rack on your vehicle, there is some length added to the back of it. Let's see exactly how much here from the back bumper of our Outlander to the end of the bike rack right over there. It's 33.25 inches. Now for ground clearance here at the end, we have it at 19 inches. And ground clearance here closer to the shank, we have it at 10.25 inches. Now ground clearance is something you might want to think about when you're going up a steep incline like a driveway or a hill, and the length of the bike rack is something you want to think about when you're backing into your garage or parking into a tight spot. This can also be folded up for easy transport without your bikes on. Now to do so, press that lever and lift it up, and it snaps into place in the folded up position. Let's take some measurements with it here. We have it from our back bumper to the back of the bike rack, which is by this anti-rattle knob, and that is 17 inches. Now for closest point between our bike rack and our vehicle, there's plenty of clearance here, so let's look at this wheel mount to the back bumper, and it's 7.5 inches. This bike rack fits into 2-inch hitches, which is what we have here on an Outlander. Now if you have an 1.25 hitch, you can also pick one up that has an 1.25 shank. Exact same design, works exact same way. It'll just fit into your hitch. Now this comes with a hitch lock, and that lock is key to like to the cable locks, meaning you only need to use one key to access the whole system. This bike rack doesn't need any tools to install. You just pop it into your hitch and tighten it down with this anti-rattle knob right over here. My tip is to shake your bike rack as much as you can as you tighten it down. Just make sure you get all the play out. And as you can see, I'm shaking the bike rack as hard as I can, and I'm mainly moving the car at this point.
Now we're going to go ahead and take it on our test course. First we'll start with the slaloms. This is going to show the side-to-side action. It's kind of going to mimic the movements that you'll see whenever you're driving down the road normally. Now we'll have the alternating speed bumps. This is going to be more so like the uneven roads and some of that uneven terrain you might be traveling on. And now with the fold speed bumps, these are going to be pretty much like normal speed bumps. You get to see the up and down action of the bike rack and see how it holds up.
my final thoughts about this bike rack is I love how it all works. This is the matte black base version. So if you want the extra bike repair stand, you can get the Kuat NV with the repair stand. And as for how it works with our Outlander, I really like how I can tilt it away to access my hatch. So everything really works together to make sure I have the premium experience with my bikes. So that was a look at the Kuat NV 2.0 here on our 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander.